Could you walk us through a little bit more as far as, what some of the specific considerations are when maybe expanding, from a kind of core product offering into these more adjacent kind of use cases, and then how some earlier stage founders can kind of think about that themselves now?
Yeah, absolutely. So with product extension, which is, a topic that I had the privilege of focusing on in all three of my roles, I think the first thing to really, the honest conversations, I say, like you need to have a lot of honest conversations with yourselves and your leadership team around, first start with the why. I've done this personally where I was kind of leading my teams to product expansion to overlooking some of the problems in our core business and then turning to expansion as a solution, which is absolutely the wrong way to go about it. So I think that's really the first place to understand, why are you doing this? Really ideal scenario is this is part of your company vision and strategy. It's you're embarking on the plan that it's going to get you to where you want to be in 5 years. Like, that's ideal. But in the real world, we also know that a lot of things happen. Markets get competitive. Your board members get, eager and exploring new areas. Or, an acquisition comes around that you just can't say no to. And those are all valid reasons. So when those reasons happen, I think when they come together, then you need to focus on how do you maximize your success. And that's done through, you give it the resources it needs, which is usually an independent team that's going to go pursue this, exploration and then finding product market fit through retention. You really need to understand, okay, what are the capabilities in my core that I have? How can I add to these capabilities? And then what are my missing capabilities? We did this really well at TripAdvisor where, we knew our core capabilities were around, like, we had this demand side of the marketplace, but to kickstart the supply side, we had to think creatively. We kind of faked it till we made it. And then we also went around and acquired companies. So that set a very clear strategy for us. Another key thing at this point of expansion that, again, I think we did well at TripAdvisor was recognizing the importance of data. So as you're going from a single way to monetize to many ways to monetize, your success depends on a user comes in and you kind of got to lead them to the right way, to the right path. And that requires data capabilities. First around, getting and storing data from multiple sources, and then being able to have the right personalization engine so that you're leading the right customer to the right place. And then you also have to have the right A/B testing mechanisms, which we did at Trip, and that really helped us tremendously. And then finally, I would say really being able to look at, each use case and platform and then giving them what that's worth. And really, I can't really emphasize enough the importance of this, core team that's going and pursuing the new opportunities.